I've been actually fortunate enough to watch certain people burst into stardom or to watch them grow. And a gentleman by the name of Mr. Bashir Hogue, I had the pleasure to have worked with before. And back then, he was just a singer. He wasn't Bashir Hogue. Conversations with Chike Evans actually sat down and got a conversation with Mr. Bashir Hogue and caught up to him in his newfound career. He is an awesome vocalist, a very, very gifted musician, and he's definitely one to look out for. Check out this interview that I did with Mr. Bashir Hogue. Mr. Bashir Hogue.
Yes.
What's going on?
I'm good.
It's been a long time, brother.
Yes.
You've accomplished a lot since the last time I saw you.
Yes.
Tell me what's going on.
Well, I'm actually a recording artist now.
Okay.
Professional recording artist. And I'm working on my album now.
Okay.
That's soon to drop. I would say sometime in spring.
Okay.
2013.
What's the title of that?
Patience.
Okay.
Patience. It's been a long time coming.
Okay.
I've been working on it basically, even when you saw me last time, but
Okay.
I just didn't really say anything. But now we're basically in the process of getting things down on ground zero.
Okay.
As far as what I want and what type of producers I want. So that's what's going on. And also I have an outreach ministry, basically, that we cater to people who have been affected with crime.
Okay.
Different things like that. And it does involve music.
What's the name of the outreach?
Bashir Hogue Music Productions International.
Okay. And how can people follow that? Do you have like a web page?
Yes. Bashir Hogue Music Productions International. And it's .com. So you can just basically simply go there and you'll see basically all the links that you need to see. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about your music. Describe it to me.
My music now?
Yeah.
My music now is eclectic.
Okay.
And before it was really boxed in to the point where I had to be confined to just one image, basically. And I had to actually be suited up, but now it's more so a transparent type of feel, where basically people can actually touch me and they can basically see who I am, see my imperfections and my flaws and different things like that. No put-ons, it's just me, So that's basically what my music is going to be.
Tell me about the climb from, because I knew you when, tell me about the climb from back then to now. What kind of transition did you go through to get to this point of launching music?
Well, of course there were people that said they were going to be there, as far as to support me with the music aspect. But as I got to know them psychologically, physically, and emotionally, they basically drifted. So I had to basically go on this I would say this tunnel by myself for a minute. I knew I wasn't by myself, but I felt like I was by myself. Let's put it that way. So I had to actually find basically who I was. And because there's so many people actually trying to find their purpose, and I know for me, for years I was trying to find my purpose and what my purpose really was. So, I guess now that I know what my purpose is, it's kind of like a danger to actually know what your purpose is and then actually not capitalize on it.
Right. Yeah.
So now what I'm doing now is just basically capitalizing on basically my purpose.
Okay. Okay, and I promote that. I'm all about inspiration.
Right.
I'm all about finding your passion and trusting your instincts. That's what I live by. And it's so funny that you mentioned that. Because one of my great sayings is great art inspires. So just you having this conversation, you may touch someone by sharing your story with them. And then the fact that you do inspirational music. Yeah. So what's on the new frontier for you? What do you have coming up?
I have a concert coming tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow. It's been 10 years since I actually did a full concert.
Wow.
So I'm doing a full concert actually tomorrow.
Okay.
In Jersey. It's 815 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey. And this will be...
Camden.
From Camden?
Yes.
Okay. All right. but it'll be a pretty big concert, you know, and the people that are coming, I really did not expect to come. You know, there are people coming out the woodworks that's actually coming to say, thank you, and there are people also coming to say, wow, you're still here. Right. So, so basically that's what's going on at this moment.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So what do you see in your future?
I see big things. I see me doing, I would say, a lot of shows at the Grammys, VMAs, because that's where I want to go. You know, I don't want to be a confined, I would say, Christian artist, where I say this, and I'm going to say it very transparently. A lot of people judge people who are in the mainstream TV, I would say more so gospel, and they say they shouldn't do this and they shouldn't do this and they shouldn't do this, but who else is going to reach them? Or who else is actually going to be in that bracket to say, you know what, if you need me, I'm here.
Right.
Not to judge you, but I'm here, and there are not a lot of, people who are actually supporting that in the church, I would say walls.
Right.
So, and it's not to cast persons at the to the church. It's just that sometimes I feel like some people in the church are afraid to come out, where it's like, hey, you used to be like this too.
Right.
So, that's where basically my ministry is, and I always tell people that, my singing, my purpose, my ministry is really not for the church.
That's powerful.
It's not for the church.
Who's it for?
It's for people basically who don't want to come to church and who will not step foot in the church.
Wow.
So that's and I had to actually get that in my mind too, but I had to move people away because people always say, you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do this. But when I got by myself and got a little grown and went through some trials, went through some ups and downs, some cries, and some hollers and some fights, I came to the point where I was just saying, you know what, I'm just going to do basically what I have to do.
So basically, the art that you're doing and the vision that you have, it sounds to me like you had to birth it. It sounds like you gave birth to it. That's powerful.
And it was painful.
Yeah, so, labor is, isn't it?
Yes,
well, we wouldn't know.
So, well, we do know, but not in that aspect. Not in that aspect.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's good. So if people want to follow you, catch up with you, see what's coming up with you, tell them where they can find you.
Okay. Well, you can go to Facebook. Basically, I'm always on there. Bashir Music Productions, or you can go to Bashir Hogue, basically, and you can go to my Twitter.
Yes, Twitter. He doesn't like to use Twitter, but he needs to start.
Yeah, I'm going to start using Twitter. And it's so funny because I have followers that's actually, I do have a lot of followers, and I actually did not go on here until yesterday. And it's sad. It's sad. But, go to my Twitter.
What's your Twitter? Did you say what your
Twitter? I'm sorry. It's Bashir Voice. Right, Bashir Voice. Yeah.
Okay, please follow this man. If you haven't heard him sing, to hear him sing is a blessing in itself. Mr. Hogue, thank you for coming to have a conversation with Chike Evans. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Proud of you, too.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.